I want to open up with the disclaimer that I don't think For Rent is a good pack. I think it's a very broken and glitchy pack and I don't recommend purchasing it. However, if you've already purchased it, I wanted to make a nice little apartment complex in Magnolia Promenade. I know a lot of you guys already own Get to Work and the world is very small and sad. And it comes with this empty lot. So I'm going to make an apartment complex only using For Rent and Get to Work. And of course a base game. And I kind of want to make them small-ish because I want to make them like not dingy apartments, not sad, ugly ones, but I want to make ones which just feel like they'd function very well as starter homes, if you know what I mean. I also really want to make some like cute little balconies with them. I think it would look nice. One thing I've noticed is that it's better to build an apartment on a normal residential lot and then change it into a proper apartment afterwards. So our outside layout is going to be relatively simple. This is it. Obviously we'll make it look prettier. And I am popping a room on top of each of these. And what you can do with this is you can turn it into a little balcony for your residents to live in. Although I'm just thinking, okay, I probably want to move the lot like right up against the corner, because if we can do that, maybe we'll have a little bit of room on the outside to put some outside shared amenities. Maybe we can fit in like a little pool or something, who knows? Actually guys, I've decided against the pool. I want it central again. I just think it looks a bit more pretty when it's central. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to go for the depressing modern look. Do you know what I mean? When like housing developers, they try and make their properties look really modern, but like it's so like dystopian and depressing looking. I feel like slowly, eventually at some point, we're gonna have to move away from this modern thing because like it's not a vibe. I just don't like it. I do think modern can look nice, but it can also just look a little bit like not classy. The only thing is we don't have any nice pillars in any of these packs that we can use. That will be the major issue here. As a general tip for placing stairs, if you want to have railings, but you want to have a railing in the middle, if you drag it across, you can't get the railing. What you do is you create a 2x2, or you basically make it half the size that you want it and then duplicate it over. And when you do that, you create technically two separate staircases so you can actually keep the railing in the middle. I think it's quite useful. So I didn't want to bore you to death with the outside, so I thought I'd just do it all off camera. I've tried to keep it with that kind of modern dystopian trash vibe, but it's relatively simple. Okay, the inside layout is going to be the biggest bitch. If it was up to me, I would have used a mod instead of stairs because I do have an elevator mod, but I know we can't. So I'm thinking we have like a huge spiral staircase in the middle. From what I remember, okay, oh no, because I want to kind of keep it even. Oh my God, what do we do? Unless we just have like staircases going up in the middle like this. Like it's not pretty. It's not the prettiest thing you've seen in the world, but okay, guys, it's a little bit tougher than I thought. Stairs are actually really tough in The Sims 4. It's really hard to know what to do. I feel like this is like the best in between where we just have the stairs kind of looking like a spiral staircase, but not because we don't have them in The Sims 4 yet. Or maybe, no, guys, I don't like it. What an absolute palaver. Right, basically the stairs can piss off. But luckily there's like a very even line between all of these. So I feel like we can really easily make some apartment doors. As I said, I would like to preferably just have two on each level. So maybe, there we go. We go about it this way. Then we give ourselves enough room for staircases as we go through, but we also give ourselves plenty of room for all the flats that we're going to be making. And it may seem a lot making 6 builds in one, but you have to remember in these kinds of buildings, the bathrooms and kitchens are just copy paste jobs, because I feel like that's what it's like in real life. Also guys, I've heard in real life you should never ever purchase a ground floor apartment due to security issues. Is that true? I feel like it is true. Like it makes sense. So I 100% believe it. I don't know if this is me being crazy, but like whenever I look for apartments in real life, I do always avoid the ground floor ones. Is that what you should? I feel like you should do, or at least like the ground floor ones need to be much cheaper than the higher up ones. Also, as per real life, the hallways are going to be absolutely grim. I feel like there's no other way. The only thing that was missing with For Rent was like apartment doors, like a front door to an apartment building. So I really don't want to, but I feel like we're just gonna have to use like regular looking doors. The only one that comes with an apartment front door looking thing is in Discover University. If you own that pack, feel free to replace the doors I'm using with those. Now, again, with the layouts, I feel like we can do kind of copy and paste layouts. And then for like every sim you want to have live in each one, you can find a way to personalize it. What I want to do, because in real life, an apartment building would typically come pre-furnished with a bathroom and a kitchen. Some of them come pre-furnished with actual furniture, but most of them are obviously unfurnished. Maybe we should do a mixture here of pre-furnished and unfurnished, so you can just choose. So the plan is we have one bedroom in each, and then we have one bathroom. Although, okay, for the top two ones, I've decided I'm adding a second room to both of these, and we're going to make these ones like family ones if you have two Sims. Other than that, the bottom two, so 4 of them are single bedrooms, 2 of them are 2 bedrooms. Now, guys, I'm putting it off. We need to do the stairs, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, we've got to do it. Okay, so I've just opted to do a regular, I guess, industrially looking stair going up here, and then we have another one going up here, and then another one going up here with a little balcony bit. I feel like this is the best way we can go about it. Now, if you would just like the shell, I'm gonna upload the shell on the gallery just in case you want it. It's called Magnolia Apartments. Oh, I can't fit the word shell. Oh no, gonna have to use flats. Okay, do you say flats in American English? Flats is just a British way of saying apartments. Okay, Magnolia Flat Shout. Oh wait, I haven't even turned it into a residential rental. What a noob. I've noticed like the more units you add, it suddenly gets like really laggy. I'm not sure what's going on there. Even just in built mode, like it's literally like freezing. Anyway, I've set all the rooms. It always looks so like ugly in the image on there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hate the fact that you can't do custom images. So there you go. It's on there if you want to have it. Oh no, I forgot the right hand bracket. Oopsie daisy. Or too late now. The best thing is every single apartment building is going to be a copy and paste job in terms of doing the kitchen. It does make my life a lot easier. So that is what I'm going to do. And I'm deliberately making the kitchens kind of small because I feel like, again, realistically in these apartment buildings, it would be like small and crap. Do you know what I mean? I kind of want to make these somewhere for your Sims to live when they just start out and they're hating life a little bit. So everything gets unnecessarily squashed together. Oh, guys, here we are with the severe build mode lag. Everything's lagging. Honestly, I feel like it's an issue with residential rentals. I'm not too sure. They just lag so much and I don't know why. And guys, you know what? I say these are like little, you know, kind of trashy apartments, but in real life, this would be 2,000 a month, and you know it would be. It'd probably be even more. I know from experience of looking myself, it is really, really hard. So the basic kitchens are like, they're literally the same in all of them. They look like this, apart from the upstairs one. They're a little bit more fancy because there's another bedroom. We've got another counter. I next want to have a little look at the bathrooms because obviously these are going to be the same in all of them as well. I feel like it would be more weird than not if they all look like completely different. Do you know what I mean? Though I would say all of them are big enough for a shower bath combo. That's always good. Although it's like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit suspicious that they all have the exact same soap and shower gels in all the exact same places. Usually my bathrooms in all of my builds are really, really tiny. So I'm surprised we have enough room here to do a lot of actually cool stuff. Although I would have liked to have used the bathroom, what's it called? Bathroom pleasures. Not bathroom pleasures. Bathroom clutter kit, not bathroom pleasure. Whatever you do to pleasure yourself in your bathroom, that is none of my business, mate. Absolutely none of my business. I mean, of all places of pleasure, you wouldn't think it was the bathroom. So also, guys, I've noticed like a lot of like American simmers, whenever they're doing bathroom sinks, they always place like 2 bathroom sinks in the bathroom. Is this like an American thing? Like, I just feel like, why would there be more than one of you in the bathroom at the same time? I just don't get it. If you were like really, really rich and you had a mansion, I would 100% understand it. But like, why would you have 2 sinks? Do you know what I mean? I just think it's a bit weird. Anyway, I actually really like this base game mirror just placed here. It clips through the wall, obviously, because it's huge, but you wouldn't know any different because it's hiding behind the counter. I think it makes the space look nice. Nice as it can be for a dystopian little apartment complex. Now, if we're leaving them all unfurnished, I've done lights in all of them. So, as I said, I think it's more realistic to have unfurnished ones, and then you can just move your Sims in and then furnish it as they go along. But I want to do a couple of pre-furnished ones, because the thing about pre-furnished is they're not like beautiful. They have like the basic stuff there, but any kind of decorations you kind of have to sort out yourself. Oh my god, this right here, this is a landlord bed. This is a landlord special. If you're renting a pre-furnished apartment, this is the bed you are getting. Yes, it is. No, guys, do you know what I mean when I say this bed is like a landlord special? in a true landlord special fashion, because I really want to make one of them look like a proper landlord special, okay? The furniture isn't going to match in this one. It's not going to match because that's how it would be in real life, and you know it. It's going to look horrendous. Can I just express to you, like, when I've been apartment hunting, I've been literally like finding apartments, right, that literally have like a bedroom like this, and like the wardrobe will be squeezed over here. There'll be like a tiny little door here, and it'll be like, you know, 1,300 a month. Like, it's literally insane. I don't know if anybody else has suffered with the whole like apartment crisis rubbish, but landlords are shit, every single one of them. Yes, they are. I also want to put a cheap little landlord special desk in here, because on the listing on the website, it'll be like modern luxury with home office space. And it's just like a nasty little IKEA desk. Now, I have messed myself over a little bit with the layout of this because it's a little bit weird. I'm sure we can make something work. Okay, maybe this will work actually. Put a nice big sofa here, a little coffee table here, comes pre-furnished with a wall-mounted TV. Now, see, I do love that actually. That's really pretty. I just want to make sure it does not match. Would a landlord be generous enough to put a rug in? I don't think they would, but I am going to be generous enough. It is going to be a basic landlord special rug, so don't get too excited. It's a base game rug. We'll also have an ugly little landlord special table with some modern, they always go for the weird like red modern chairs. They all do it. I feel like it's difficult when you're doing a pre-furnish because you can't clutter it because it technically doesn't have any furnished objects in there. I specifically want it to be very basic. I think to be like generous, if we put like a couple of paintings in there, I feel like this is what a landlord might do. They might get some cheap little paintings and pop them in there just to pretend it's nice. Also, actually, I think the bedroom needs a proper chest of drawers, a landlord special chest of drawers, that is. So I'm feeling quite happy with our landlord special. It's got like all of the basic amenities, and if you wanted to fill it with other nice things, if your sim lived in there, they could do it that way and it would be a lot more realistic. I deliberately haven't even put like a microwave because that wouldn't exist. Actually, in a landlord special, they probably would give you a cheap, crappy microwave, so we'll pop that in there. Also, oh guys, I forgot like a proper like important amenity. The apartment building, I'm gonna pop it on the top floor up here. I feel like, guys, I'm gonna delete the one that I put on the gallery. No, I'm gonna leave it on there because I've forgotten so many things, like an outdoor bin. I've forgotten so much. Oh my god, I'm sorry. We're popping the outdoor bins over here, 6 of them. We're doing one of these cluster mailboxes, and I'm popping this one downstairs. I wish you could like build it into the wall. That would have been nice. Oh well, we kind of can slightly. Okay, and going straight back upstairs, I want to pop the electricity fuse box, and we can also get the water heater as well. Maybe we could put a dirty old... No, I'm not putting a chair up here because I know random sims are just going to walk up there and sit on it. So I won't do that. I'll just leave those two here like this. That makes sense. Also, like with smoke alarms, okay, I haven't tested this with the residential rentals if you need it in the entire thing or not, because if we put this fire prevention system up here, like, will this mean that it will apply to every single apartment building? I don't know. I'll just pop it there and see. Hopefully it does. Also, I didn't think before, but I actually want to make use of the outside space here and just put like a couple of chairs outside on this one. And then maybe on this one by the kitchen, we could have like a little bit of a basic dining set to look out the beautiful view of Magnolia Promenade. Look at this pink tree. So I love that. The other ones, no, guys, do you know what I'm thinking? Okay, I really like, I'm actually making a save file, and as a part, like guys, I just feel like for gameplay, because I'm making it a gameplay save file, the most important thing for gameplay, I feel like, is actually like trying to enjoy all the features of the game. And one of those features is furnishing a house. Now I've got all of like the pre-made stuff out the way. I've got this one for the really lazy people, but for everybody who's not totally lazy, I just feel like it's more fun if you actually furnish the whole thing yourself. And I furnished one, so it is possible. And for my save file, I'm gonna fill all of them up with people, I feel like, apart from one, maybe just this one. But actually, do you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the other shell that I popped on the gallery. I don't like it. Goodbye. And I'm gonna give you guys this to go on here because I want you to actually play and enjoy the game yourself. Building's not hard. I built the whole thing for you. All you have to do is furnished it. I've already furnished one to show you a basic layout as a part of the landlord special partially furnished. The other ones, I feel like you should move a sim in, like furnish it as you play as them, and then you build each one up separately like that. I just feel like it's fun and I don't want to take the fun out of it. it. And this isn't me being lazy, guys. I've got whooping cough. I literally can't leave my house because I'm so ill. So this isn't me being lazy, because I could have spent like 5 hours on this because I've got nothing better to do right now. But I'm gonna leave this one like this because I just feel like it's really fun. It's called Preeminent Domain Flats, which is the name of the lot. So there we go, Preeminent Domain Flats, boom. Guys, I would really love to see you guys like actually decorate each of these for each of your Sims. Like move one Sim in at a time and then decorate around them and give the Sim you hate this one. Okay, if you haven't caught up on my For Rent Let's Play yet, make sure you watch it. I will link the playlist. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.